Well, there's plenty to sing about with today's weather. First Alert Chief Meteorologist Bill Gull joins us with your forecast.
Yeah, we had to deal with clouds for most of the day, but the good news is most areas stayed dry today, which is always nice to time that out on the weekend. Still mostly cloudy. 78 was the high, so a few degrees below average. We should be around 81. 95 and 40 are the records. Sun sets this evening at 8:48. Currently 78 degrees out at the airport, 75 downtown here at the station. Winds out of the southeast at around 8. Pressure falling and the Mississippi falling as well, down to 7.79 feet. So look at all the heat down to our south and west, 90s, even some triple-digit heat over the central plains. That is the air mass that we're going to tap into heading into Tuesday, especially. Now, currently, temperatures are pretty comfortable, primarily mid to upper 70s across the region. Dew points are higher, though, between about 60 and 70 degrees. So that puts us in that sticky to uncomfortable range. So you'll feel that. You've probably felt it today, and you'll feel it tonight as well in terms of muggier conditions. And again, winds out of the southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So a few isolated showers north of Eau Claire earlier this afternoon. Those have fallen apart. Otherwise, just a mix of clouds and sun across the region. And we will continue to see some shower and thunderstorm activity develop off to our west and eventually move into our area tomorrow morning. Sky Tracker shows this, and there is some question marks on exactly where this cluster of storms will be. Some models have it farther to the north, others have it farther to the south. Now, Sky Tracker brings it literally right along the I-90 corridor and right through La Crosse tomorrow morning, perhaps around 7 to 9 a.m. So keep that in mind for your morning commute, or you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, that we could see a fairly hefty cluster of thunderstorms roll through, maybe some locally heavy rainfall and some gusty winds, maybe even some small hail. And then that cluster really strengthens as it tracks across southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois. We could see some leftover showers and thunderstorms through about 2 or 3 o'clock before everything shifts to the east, and then we will be dry after that. Dry tomorrow night and into Tuesday, although it's going to be steamy with hot conditions and high humidity as well. Now, Rain Tracker showing an inch plus of rainfall potentially along that cluster of thunderstorms. So if that cluster does hug the interstate, it could come right through the heart of our viewing area. Again, some models have that farther north, and if that were to be the case, then these higher rainfall totals would be farther to the north. So just something to keep in mind late tonight into tomorrow morning is exactly where that cluster of storms tracks. Highs tomorrow, lower to middle 80s across the region. Even warmer down to the south. In fact, some mid to upper 80s down towards Prairie du Chien, and then a little cooler to the north and east. Upper 70s in parts of Monroe and Jackson counties, up into Clark County, right around 78 or 79 degrees in Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley. Now, heading into Tuesday, high temperatures well into the 90s. And look at this heat index possibility by mid to late afternoon. Yeah, some spots between 100 and 105 degrees. So that would by far be the hottest conditions we've seen so far this warm season. So for tonight, 62, mix of clouds and stars and muggier conditions. Again, those scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Exactly where that cluster sets up, still kind of in question, so stay tuned, but 83 for the high. So I'm going to list Tuesday an alert day due to the heat. Again, heat indices as high as 100 to 105, highs well into the 90s, and then some potential strong storms on Wednesday. So another alert day, 87. And again, we'll have to keep an eye on tomorrow with that chance for some locally heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. And then Thursday through Father's Day weekend looks like a nice stretch of summer weather with highs primarily in the 80s and overnight lows primarily in the 60s, and mainly dry with plenty of sunshine for Dad heading into the weekend as well. But rather stormy, hot, and humid to start the work week off.
All right, hold on to today's cool down while we have it then.
Exactly right.
Okay, thanks, Bill.
Okay.